5'2". We got everybody up. That's going to be an inside handoff to the second man through, and he's gone down the left side. He's got one man to beat, and that's David Navarro. He falls off of him. Now he's got one more man. That's number 20, Barry DeRose. He breaks away from him. He lunges for the end zone, and he's going to be brought down at about the 3-yard line. So Eloy wasting no time, driving the ball down. Formation to the right, wishbone set. Quarterback under center. He's going to hand off to number 44 for Eloy off to the right side. Number 44 is, there is no 44. 44 is J.D. Denton, the big running foot, 165-pound senior. They're going to come up to the line of scrimmage with an unbalanced line to the left. Got to stop and play. Now they're going to wind the clock. 10:56 here in the first quarter. Second down and goal. Hands off, second man through. That is number 22, and he's in for the into the end zone. That's actually number 21, Aaron McKinney. So just like that, before everybody can sit down with their hot dog and their Coke, Eloy is on the board. Just like that, 6-0. Number 14, Leonardo Caramargo. Caramargo is doing the kicking. He puts it up and splits the uprights. It's good. So with 10:48,
start the game with. Time Club's got nothing to worry about.
Kicks away. It's going to be a short end over end kick. It's going to drop at the 40 or the 20. It's going to be picked up by Lonnie Bernal. He's going to start back to his right, and from the 20, he's going to dodge a couple of tacklers, would-be tacklers, and he's going to lunge just outside the 20 to about the 12 man in the backfield is the Globe Tigers, 4 wide receivers. They're going to send a man in motion. And it's going to be a handoff, second man through, and that's Lucas Rodriguez coming from the fullback position, doing the quarterbacking for the Globe Tigers. The running back off to the wing, 2 wide receivers on each side, 1 man in the backfield. That's Rodriguez. DJ Shaw coming in motion. He's going to be hit just as he hands off the ball by big number 88, low man in the backfield. Davis under center. He's going to send Medlin in motion. Got a little false start, no call. Going to be a handoff to the first man through fullback. That is Rodriguez, and he lunges forward for about 3 on the play. Not a punting for the Globe Tigers. Tigers seem to have too many guys on the field, I'll tell you that, Brad. Ball is going to be kicked short. It's going to land at about the 50-yard line. It's going to take a small Globe Tiger bounce and takes another one down to about the 40-yard line, where Medlin will down at have 2 backs in the backfield, eye set, wide receiver to the far side. Now they're going to send in motion number 21, Aaron McKinney. It's going to be a handoff, second man through. That's J.D. Denton, and he's going to lunge forward to about the 45 in a eye set, 2 wide receivers to the far side. It's going to be an option to the far side. It's going to be pitched to Denton. Denton breaks away from the right side. He's going to be hit hard. Now a flag down coming in late. Denton's going to pick up about 4 on the play, Brad, but let's see what the flag show. The handoff to the second man through. That's going to be McKinney coming off the left side. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage by number 10, Justin Medlin, also in there. Meanwhile, back on the field, Eloy breaks huddle. They're going to be in an I formation. Dropping back to passes. Williams, he's looking downfield. He's going to find his man. Oh, just short. Number 21, Aaron McKinney, open near the midfield. Punt for Eloy. Back to receive is Barry DeRose for the Globe Tigers. He's standing on his 25. It's going to be a high punt. It's going to be deep and inside the 20. It'll go out of bounds down at about the
down by that point.
Well, illegal use of hand. Rodriguez, the low man in the backfield. Davis under center. Layton doing the centering for the Tigers. Going to send Medlin in motion. It's going to be an option. Gets the Medlin at the goal line. He's going to cut upfield. Dodges one more tackler. Lunges for the 10-yard line. He's going to be close to the 10 to each side. Rodriguez, the lone man in the backfield. Medlin, or that's Davis under center. They're going to send 2 guys in motion. That's illegal. Going to hand off to Lucas Rodriguez. He's going to lunge forward. He's going to have enough for the first.
You can only have 1 moving, not 2 when it's snapped.
Even if it's that well far side. 2 wide receiver to the near side. Rodriguez, lone man in the backfield. Medlin's going to send Walsh in motion to the left. Handoff inside. No, it's going to be a keeper. He's going to turn it back up off the left side, and he's going to be brought down maybe. A gain on the other side, I believe, is number 68, Stephan Rodriguez. Davis under center. 2 wide receivers, 1 to the near, 1 to the far. 2 tight ends. It's going to be a quick slant pass. It's going to be caught on the far side. And then it's going to be dropped. So it's going to be an ink back in his own end zone for the punt. There's going to be a high snap. Medlin gets it, pulls it down, gets a short end-over-end kick. That's going to be well short of the 30-yard line. Takes a Tiger row to about the 34, now to the 35-yard line. And the Tigers will down it at the 36-yard line. And I formation. They're going to send their first man in motion, Aaron McKinney. It's going to be a handoff, second man through. That's Denton. Denton breaks through into the secondary. He lunges or the 25-yard line, and he finds it. Enough for a Dust Devil first down. Denton is just having his way right now with the Tiger D. 11, 205 pounds, and he uses every bit of it. In motion is McKinney to the left. He's going to hand off left side to Denton. Denton spinning around, spinning away from a couple more, and it's going to take a host of Tigers to pull him down near the first down. In fact, I believe he's inside the 15 for enough. Who they're coming in for, they're not set, as the handoff's going to be second man through. Big hit over there by Wallace on the near side. That's the left side. Actually, Rodriguez in on the tackle.
Rodriguez won that one.
I backs in the backfield. McKinney in motion to the far side. That's the right side. Handoff off to the right side. Off tackles Denton. Denton's going to pick up about 4 more yards. He's good for 3 or 4 yards every time they hand him the ball right down. And I think they're slowly starting to realize they're going to have to start coming in at thigh level to take him down. Unbalanced to the left. Handoff, first man through, dive up the middle, and he's going to fight for extra yards. That's the fullback, and that is number 4. They're going to go for it. Now they're going to take a 10-yard line. Eloy coming out with 2 receivers to the far side. I backs. They're going to send McKinney in motion to the near side. Handoff to Denton to the left side. He's got him in the backfield, and he's not going to make it. Tigers come up big over on the left side of the defensive line on the far side, forcing Denton out of bounds. Turnover on downs, Tiger football.
Well, I think the Tiger defense is going to find a lot more success if they can actually force folks a headpiece.
Hairpiece comes later. It's close, though. It's getting close. Tigers come out with 2 wide receivers to the far side. Rodriguez, the lone man in the backfield. Davis doing the quarterbacking for the Tigers. He's going to drop back. Quick pass over on the left side. That's to Medlin. Medlin lunging forward. That's Tigers come out with a spread formation. 2 wide receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Rodriguez, lone man in the backfield. Here comes Medlin to the near side. Handoff to Rodriguez. He busts into the backfield of the Dust Devils, and he's going to lunge forward. And then there's going to be
a set of lawn chairs for $49.96 actually, and just seeing that scoreboard time up there with that on there, because I was a good run. They had to bring them back because of the penalty.
Exactly. So it's still going to be second down. It's going to be second down and 6.
Well, they're actually going to snap this ball, and we just had a countdown. We have a minute left. We have 1 minute left.
They're going to keep the time, I guess.
Second down
and 7 for the Tigers. Handoff, first man through on motion. That's going to be Bernal, I believe.
Lonnie Bernal, the ball carrier.
He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 4. So far side, 2 to the near side. That's Wallace and O'Neill to the near side. Navarro and Medlin to the far side, the other 2 to the near side. Rodriguez by himself in the backfield. Wallace goes in motion. Penalty markers come out, and the Tigers again starting to shoot themselves with the penalties.
Well, we've seen this before with the
Barney
Tigers,
asked
but
O'Neill
they've
if
got
the officials are going to run it because they might not have it. Help of the Dust Devils with the penalty. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line, 21-yard line. Wallace in motion, option to the near side. That's going to be Medlin coming around to the near side. And he ran for about 40 yards. Well, actually, they haven't got him yet. Now they
spots. That's why they're getting better spots.
Are they helping him? I told him that I wasn't going to get on him as bad as Brooks if they as long as they got the spots right. Brooks was killing us on the spot last couple weeks. Handoff, second man through. That's going to be Lucas Rodriguez. He's going to have enough for a first down. Out past the near side. That's the left side. Tigers moving right to left now. 1 man in the backfield. That's Rodriguez. Davis under center. Long count. He's going to step back. Quick pass to Navarro. Navarro's going to catch it. He gets away from a couple of men. Now he gets away from 1 more. Looking for the 40-yard line. He's going to be brought down their side. Wallace and somebody else to the far side. Rodriguez in the backfield. Shaw going in motion to the right side. It's going to be handoff inside to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez fighting forward.
Is that it's a face mask against Eloy, so with this penalty and Lucas Rodriguez's run, we're going to have a first down Globe Tigers.
Well, the Globe Tigers getting some breaks on the flags that are actually JC. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Wallace tied into the far side. They're going to send Medlin in motion back. It's going to be a pitch out to the far side. That's the right side. He drops the ball at the 40, and he's brought down for a big loss. That's going to be a loss of about 10 on the play, and a penalty marker comes worse. Let's see.
Well, it's going to be a holding against the Globe Tigers, and Eloy's going to decline this. They're getting the 10-yard
line. Wide receivers to the near side is Navarro and Medlin. Rodriguez, no man in the backfield. Actually, that's Shaw. Shaw in motion. It's going to be a fake pitch to the far side. Davis is going to keep it around the near side, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down on the near side by numbers Navarro and Medlin. Davis under center. Rodriguez in there at the fullback. Medlin goes in motion to the right side. That's the far side. Fake handoff inside. Davis looking downfield. He's going to be brought down, and where's the thrown to the ground? Another penalty flag. Holding once again on defensive ends. have good games week in and week out, and they're showing it. High snap, Medlin pulls it down, flag comes out. Martell Harris blocks that one again, coming off the end, picked up by Medlin. Medlin running for his life. He can't find no room. He's brought down at the 20-yard line, and that's where the Dust Devils will take over unless this penalty flag indication is going to be illegal procedure against the Globe Tigers. That's going to be declined. First down, Eloy. Good. The Dust Devils coming out in a spread formation kind of at the offensive line. They're going to hand off on the left side. That's Denton. Denton wrapped up the line of scrimmage, still on his feet, and he squirts loose again. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 1. Chris Goody, the first Tiger defense last time. Let's see if they can do it again. 2 wide receivers at the near side. It's going to be an option. Harris gets it off to Denton. Denton cutting around the corner. He's going to be brought down by Lonnie Bernal. He's going to receive help by Big Ben LaShimanoff and Chet Hulskamp over with his slot man. 2 men in the backfield. Denton, the man in the back. Harris actually rolling out to his left. He's looking downfield. He's got a man at the first down marker, in and out of his hands. And once again, the Tigers, the Dust Devils have ran 2 pass plays down and 9. They went on a 4th down and 4 earlier, unable to come up with it. They're going to go with 2 tight ends. They're going to in I formation. They're going to send McKinney in motion to the near side. He's going to drop back to pass. Harris looking back. He's going to be flushed. He gets the ball away, and a big hit there by 53 for the Globe Tigers. Gives him a little love tap, pushes him after he throws it, and that's going to be
Number 63.
63 Goody. There's going to be a pit up on the near hash. 2 wide receivers to the. No, they got all kinds of confusion. They're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll keep it here.
Parking that they have down, you have to get there early. Start walking.
In fact, if you win the tickets, go down and park tomorrow.
Park tomorrow. You can't get there early enough. Take a tent. I got some leather lawn furniture I can give you. You can really make it comfortable sitting out there doing a little tailgate.
Tigers under centers Davis, and Davis throws behind. Near side, Wallace and DeRose to the far side. Davis under center, going to send Shaw in motion. Handoff, second man through. That's Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a big hole, picks up another block from Navarro, and if Navarro would have stayed with his block, Rodriguez. 7-0, Medlin and Navarro to the near side. Wallace and DeRose to the far side. Rodriguez in the backfield by himself. Ball on the near hash. Davis going to send Wallace in motion. Pitch out to Wallace. Now he's going to give it back to Medlin. Medlin's going to throw to Davis, and that play would have almost worked. Well, Coach Mike O'Neill said he was going to pull some tricks out of the bag tonight. That one was a trick, a pitch out double reverse pass, but it comes up unsuccessful as it was almost, Davis was open up the middle. He's going to hand off second man through. That's going to be DJ Shaw, and Shaw is going to get ripped to the ground. They're going to blow it dead.
Let's get some more extra guys up on that line.
They got away with 12 earlier. Maybe they can sneak a couple more on. Medlin now under the center. He's going to drop back. Timing pattern to the near sideline is going to be caught. Nice pass. Williams and McKinney back deep. They're standing at about their 25. Medlin gets off a low line drive kick. It's going to be out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Eloy coming up with a wishbone set. They got a tight end to the far side, wide receiver to the near side. Second man through is McKinney. McKinney off to the left side. He's going to be met at the 40-yard line, and he lunges forward again. Good second, third, and fourth effort by McKinney. Gets him up to about the 42-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of, about 7 yards on the play.
Well, the Tiger team at 4-2 has worked well for him so far this
Plus
season.
you get a dose of Chase Price, a big 212-pound fullback. This time Denton didn't find anything. Actually, that was Price on the carry on the far side. That was the left side. Actually going to lose about a yard on the play. That's going to bring up third down now and about 4. Ball just out.
Stopping Eloy on every offensive possession.
Hey, it's like that every week. We say it every week with the exception of 2 or 3 plays. The Tiger defense shuts everything down. Ball on the ground. Tigers lunge for it. It's still on the ground, and it squirts out to the 40. Nobody can get it. Still gets away. Tigers pick it up, and that's Goody. And the big guy's down to the 25, the 20, and brought down at the 12-yard line. Chris Goody.
Play by Globe defense.
Chris Goody picks it up. Tigers sitting in good field position. They actually bring the ball back to the 15-yard line. It's going to be a first down and 10 from the 15-yard line. 4:28 to go. Tigers trailing by 7. Navarro and Medlin on the near side. Rodriguez in the backfield. Medlin in motion. Handoff, second man through. That's Rodriguez. He breaks into the secondary looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. but there's a flag on the play, and it's going to come back. That's got to be holding on the Globe Tigers. So just as Rodriguez gets into the end zone,
Your offensive line holding penalty is just devastating.
from the 19-yard line. Two wide receivers, ball on the near hash. They're going to hand off first man through. And actually, it's going to be the same play to Rodriguez, and the Dust Devils will the far side. That's the right side. Single man in the backfield. Davis under center. He's going to drop back. He's looking into the end zone. He's going to have a man. He's hit just as he lets it go. The ball's tipped and then brought in by Bobby Wallace. They've got to call that a completion. Let's see if they do. They do not. They're going to bring the ball back. Tight end Wallace to the far side. That's going to be Shaw and Navarro to the near side. One man in the backfield, Davis on the option. He's going around the left side. He's going to pitch. Now he's going to keep it. Lunges for the 10-yard line, and he's going to have it. So that's going to bring up fourth. Come on, tell me that last name. Arafonde. Fionde.
Yeah, for you. I'm doing that.
Delay of game. That's not what the Globe Tigers need. Kind of premature, but the Tigers, they called a timeout.
Powell knows them all.
Exactly.
Phoebe
Arafonde is going to kick it. He gets it off, and it's going to be way left and wide, no good. So with the field goal attempt with 2/5 shot at their own 20-yard line, 2:15 to go here in the first half of play. Wide receivers to the near side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, Williams, running to this near side. And that was just student body right. That's just the old. Books out of the 20s. Bench. Big guy over here. What's his name? What is it? Well, that's going to be an inside handoff. I was thinking they were going to go up top over here to big number 88, Martrell Harris, but they didn't. They had a little bit of a size mismatch and good scrimmage. On the near side hash, Tigers defense stacking the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff reverse to the McKinney on the far side. He gets away from Cini. Now he runs into Rodriguez on the far sideline. He's only going to pick up about 6 yards, but a nice play design, a good time to run. 8 seconds, low snap. He picks it up. He's going to get the kick off. It's going to be a high spiral. It's going to come down on the 40-yard line of the Tigers. Take a Tiger roll to the 42. They pick it up. Probably going to be too many again. They got too many guys out there right now because
Well, if that's 12,
1,
that's gonna
2,
be an
3,
illegal
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's like 17 guys on the 15-yarder against the Globe Tigers, so it gives the ball back to Eloy at their own 38-yard line with 27 seconds.
And they all participate in the play. That's what Globe got flagged with. That's the big 15-yarder in the first down. And the time clock reads 27 minutes and 40 seconds. This could be the longest second quarter in high school football history.
No, it's going to be a handoff it's going to be a pass. Williams looking from downfield, and he's going to be wrapped up and sacked. What it is, Brad, is there's tenths of a second they show on there. You're killing us over here. You just be right back after this.
Good job, man.
Hey, how much time you on the clock for half?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your respect,
Do something early, get themselves back in the game. There's going to be a flag, and that's the Tigers, so they must have had somebody lined up offsides. I argue too much on the air.
Well, I was talking with Dave Francaro before the game started, and he said that Chewy and Norm argued like an old married couple on the air when they're up here, so I don't think we're quite that bad.
Ground ball is going to be bobbled by Bobby Wallace. He's going to be hit just as he picks it up at about the 16-yard line, and that's where he goes down. And Medlin to the near side. To the far side is Wallace and DeRose, I believe. In the backfield is Rodriguez. Davis under center. Actually, that's Bernal. Ball on the ground. Fumble on the play. Picked up by Eloy, and that looks familiar. Into the end zone goes the Dust Devils, number 53 or 63.
Senior picks it up and goes the distance, and just like that, with 19 seconds into the third quarter, and it's a 13-0 game pending the extra point.
Ball spots good, snaps good, spots good, kicks up, and it's good. So with 11:41 to go here in the third.
Talmadge apologizes for getting in front of the field goal.
Very close, but not right. The ball kicked on the ground. That's going to be fielded by the Globe Tigers at about the 25-yard line, number 60, it looks like, for the Tigers, and that is Randy Bejarano. He picks it up, gets it out to about on a spread formation, ball on the near hash. Navarro and Medlin to the near side. Actually, that's DJ Shaw. Rodriguez low bent in the backfield. Bernal in motion to the near side. It's going to be a pitch to Bernal. Bernal finds the corner, and then he's wrapped up and pulled to the far side is Wallace and Bernal in the slot. They're going to send Medlin in motion to the far side. That's the right side. Handoff, second man through is Rodriguez, and Rodriguez fights his way forward, looking for the 40-yard. Davis under center. DJ Shaw, the one man in the backfield. Medlin and Navarro on the near side. Bernal coming in motion to the near side. That's the left side, and there goes the flag. So somebody's got to be lined up off sides. Let's see who this one's going to be. It's going to be against Eloy, so that'll help out the Globe. DJ Shaw in the backfield. Bernal and Wallace to the far side. Davis under center. Going to send Bernal in motion to the near side. It's going to be a fake handoff, and Davis is going to keep it. He finds a little hole, and he squirts forward to just short of the 50-yard side. Near side is O'Neal with Medlin. Bernal and Wallace to the far side. Rodriguez in the backfield. Medlin in motion to the far side. It's going to be a double reverse again. This time is Bernal coming to the near side. He's got a couple of blocks. He breaks forward and brought down by the shoestrings by number. Mules camp downfield making the block. And Bernal almost broke it. Same formation for the Tigers near hash. Rodriguez in the backfield by himself. Davis stepping back. Quick pass over the middle is going to be picked off by number 24. That's Romero, Manuel Romero. And he's got one man to beat Davis. He's at the 20, the 10, and brought down at about the 2-yard line. He came up from the free side.
That slant. Great pass by Vernon Davis on that slant pass. It
Was.
was right on the money, but just Manuel Romero read it perfectly, and it's frustrating for the Globe offense, but you got to remember the Eloy defense is coached also, and that's just good secondary play by them. Outstanding play by their safety, stepped right in front, tacked that ball right at the point of attack, and returned.
Ball at the 2-yard line. Illegal use of the hands against the Globe Tigers, so it did go against the orange and black. Unbalanced formation, actually a tight end to the left side. One receiver to the near side. Number 10, Williams, keeps it. He lunges into the end zone, and he's in for the score. So that's going to put the Devils up. After snap's good, spot's good, and it's blocked. So that one's going to be no good, and the score will stay checked. Devils 20 on November
1st.
in a few weeks. So congratulations, Reggie. The Devils kick off. It's going to be a low line drive. It's going to be fielded by Bernal at about the 9-yard line, looking for some blocking up the middle of the field, and he's brought down by on a spread formation. One man in the backfield. Davis under center, looking over the signs. He's going to send Medlin in motion to the far side. Handoff to the first man through the fullback, Lucas Rodriguez. He'll pick up maybe 2 yards on the play. Short gain for the fullback position is going to be number 33, DJ Shaw. Stephen O'Neal, Justin Gold Medlin on the near side. The far side is Bernal and Wallace. Bernal coming in motion to the near side. It's going to be a pitch out to Bernal. Bernal looking for the corner. He's going to pick up one block. He gets away from the tackler, would-be tackler behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to score side. In the backfield's Rodriguez back in the ball game. Bernal and Wallace to the far side. Ball on the near hash. Davis going to send Medlin in motion back. It's going to be a pitch out, then an inside handoff to Bernal. Bernal looking for some room on the near side. He's going to find some. He's going to squirt down the sideline. Finally, drug out of 44 to go here in the third quarter of play. Tigers in a double tight, 2 wide receivers, and they have 2 men in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff, second man through. That's going to be Medlin, or not Medlin, but Bernal, I believe, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and maybe the deep man in the I formation. They come out with 2 wide receivers to the far side, pitch out to Bernal on the right side. That's the far side. He's going to cut back to the middle of the field, and he's going to be brought down at about the 30. Receiver to the near side. They don't have enough men on the line of scrimmage for one. So there goes the flag. Davis going to keep it to the near side. He's going to have no blocking out here because there was a wide receiver missing on the far sideline. Now I think they have too many guys on the field. Yeah, they do. Timeout Tigers. We're going to take a timeout. Side. They got a bunch formation on the far side. Ball on the near side hash. That's the left hash. Rodriguez in the backfield by himself. Davis rolling out to his right, looking downfield. He's going to be hit just as he lets go of the ball, and his ball falls inside. And had actually, I think he's playing a linebacker. There's going to be a fake punt. Davis is going to keep the ball around to the near side, and he's not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. He's drilled at about the 25. Far side, wide receiver to the near side. Williams under center is going to hand off. No, it's going to be an option to the left. He's upfield at about the 20-yard line before forced out of bounds over on the far side. Wishbone set for Eloy. They're going to hand off, second man through on a misdirection. That's going to be J.D. Denton, and he's going to lunge forward. He's going to pick up about 2 yards, but it's a tough 2 yards. That's the right side, wide receiver to the far side. Wishbone set. Williams under center, dropping back, looking for a pass. He's got a man in the flats, actually going to the corner, up and in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. And 5, and the Dust Devils going for it. 2 wide receivers on the near side. Williams dropping back, looking to his right side. Now he's going to tuck and duck run. He gets it off to Martell Harris, and Harris has it brought down at about the 15-yard line, holding Dust Devils. So it's going to depend on where the
salary is a month, but I'm telling you what, his food bill has got to rival the gross national product of some third world countries.
snaps low. Williams picks it up. That's going to be running into the kicker. The Globe Tigers just can't get it done. As soon as something good happens, something bad happens, and let's see if here to the press box. We need to suit her up.
Yeah, we need to definitely get her playing quarterback next year. That was a great throw.
Handoff to the far side. That's the left side to number 21. That is McKinney, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards, close to another Eloy first down to almost the 10-yard line of the Globe Tigers.
Well, I'm trying to see which cheerleader that was who threw that.
Tight into the left side. Wide receiver to the far side. Handoff, third man through. That's J.D. Hinton, and he's in to the end zone untouched until he makes it to the end zone. So Eloy gets on the board again. 20. Spot's not good. It's going to be run into the end zone by Williams. Nobody there to get him, and he's going to go in for 2. So just like that, they get their point back. Back at Harvested Field as the Devils kick off here to the Globe Tigers. It's going to be a ground ball. It's going to scoot into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Not a move the meal. Oh, they're going to have confusion once again. Nobody knows who's on and who's off. They're not going to have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Now Rodriguez steps up, and that's going to, this time they break huddle. They got 11 men on the field. They got a bunch formation on the far side. That's the right side. Davis under center. He's going to drop back and actually roll out to his left side. They're going to blow this one dead, and the penalty flag comes out again over on the far side. Official, the heads lineman, that is John Figueroa, he's going to call a dead ball illegal procedure against the Tigers. So, but the Globe Tigers still having trouble getting out of the huddle. They come to the line of scrimmage now with 1:40 to go in the third. It's first down and 20. Pitch out to Bernal on the near side, left side. He's going to break a couple of tackles, and then he'll be brought down. Let's see, that is Wallace and I believe Shaw to the far side. Shaw in motion. It's going to be a pitch out to Shaw on the left side. He's going to try and find the corner, nowhere to go. He's going to lose probably a yard.
Well, actually, I thought they did all the shutting up for us when they broadcast, so I figured we were all right.
Hey, it's third down and 12. Tigers come out of the huddle with Bernal in motion to the far side. They're going left to right. Now Davis going to keep it on the option, and he's not going to find much. He's got 9-yard line. Good snap. Ball's away, good punt, high, end over end. It's going to be filled at the 50-yard line and met immediately. And he's going to be down for a little while. That was a big hit for the Globe Tigers, and I believe Ben LaShimina or Lucas Rodriguez was the first one in on the play. And that's a coach's poll. Under center is Williams, or is his name Williams? Yeah, Williams, and he hands off to the first man through. That's going to be Price, and Price fights forward for about 2 yards on the play. Devils break huddle. The Tigers not ready on defense yet. We've seen it on offense. Now we see it on defense. They go to the side that the Tigers were actually bunched up on, and they spins away as Hinton. And Hinton gets away from about 4 Tigers before he's finally brought down by Lonnie Bernal at about near side. Wide receiver to the far side. Wishbone set. Handoff. First man through. That's Price. Price going to find about 4 yards off the near side. That's the left side. That'll be enough for a Dust Devil first down if there's no flags, and I don't believe there are.
So he better have a head on a swivel right here.
Wishbone set. Williams looking to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket by Ben LaShimina. He's going to take him down at about the 48-yard line. That's a big loss. That's a loss of a...
And who else was in on the tackle was the official. The quarterback rolled out, bumped into the official, stopped his run. Great play by the white hat.
In their homecoming over there, the Braves. If anybody can call in and give an update, we'll run that on the air. Williams dropping back to pass. He's fronting to the far sideline. That's his right side. He's going to keep it now, and he's going to be rushed and pushed out of bounds at about the 48-yard line.
1-6, 1-5.
I formation in the backfield. McKinney in motion. He's going to drop back, so it looks like a screen pass, and it's going to be over to Denton in the flats on the far side. He gets away from one tackler and finally forced out of bounds over on the far sideline by number 7. That is Kyle Wager. And Eloy is going to have to punt away. They're going to punt down to the Tigers, I believe, Barry DeRose. That's going to be a line drive punt. DeRose has to back away from it, and it's going to take an Eloy bounce inside the 5, and it's going to be down at about the 4-yard line.
Well, that was a...
Thins out.
It does in a hurry, doesn't it? Kyle Wager looks like he's in at quarterback. Number 7, the freshman, 5'10", 160 pounds of him in there at quarterback.
Tigers under center, and it looks like a little confusion again. They don't have enough
when he comes by.
2 wide receivers, one to the near side, one to the far side. I formation. Wager under center, the freshman doing the quarterback duties. Handoff, first man through, second man through, and the ball's on the floor. I think the Tigers got it back.
Hand off on the left side.
On the floor.
It's like the ground, but different.
Yeah. At 2, I won it at the fair last year.
Tigers come out in an I formation, 2 wide receivers, toss to the near side. That's going to be Medlin. Oh, and he just gives the ball to him. He just hands the ball over to Martell Harris, and Harris goes ahead and takes the 6 points. He takes it right out of Medlin. Devils 34, Tigers 0. The Tigers are going to jump off sides as the kick goes through the uprights. It could be against the Dust Devils. We'll see as all 4 officials.
Somebody needs to tell Coach Radke right now, somebody needs to go down and tell Biscuits that they do not deliver pizza to the field during the games. And I've just spoken with the athletic director for Globe High School. She said absolutely not. There's no food service down to the field on the sidelines at this point. I took him to lunch today. He had a foot-long sub, but you know Coach Radke, can I get double meat on that sub? Why not? Why not?
35-0, 6-13. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back after these messages.
We haven't got on him all night.
Still nobody calling. Good.
What did you say?
Ticked them off. They switched channels. Hey, we're going to go ahead and just cut this game off the air right now, huh? Huh?
Although I did have the pleasure of listening to the radio.
Jeez.
Did anybody call in with a score on the Miami game?
I'm thinking that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, it's only 35, so I don't know if they'd get to it. Anybody call in on those scores?
On the Miami score.
Nobody's listening.
You guys are only
Yeah.
listening because you have to. You're stuck in here with us.
Stuck is the operative word.
Back at Harbison Field, 6:13 to go here in the 4th quarter of play. It's the Dust Devils 35, Tigers 0, and I do believe, Brad, that there's actually...
For Vermont, tonight just might not be sense of humor night in Globe, Miami.
Well, there's the kickoff. That's going to send Wallace deep into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. High formation in the backfield is DJ Shaw at the fullback and Justin Medlin at the tailback. Long snap, long count. It's going to be an option to the left side. That's the far side, and Wager stacked up quick there on the far near side. That is Stephen O'Neill to the far side. Oh, I can't talk. Handoff to the second man through. That's going to be Davis, I believe, and he's going to go nowhere. In fact, he's going to lose about 5 yards.
Well, and a lot of the Eloy starters on defense are out of the game.
Look down the Tigers, and they've got sophomores and freshmen on their lineup. Two
got a couple
freshmen.
single digits on the Globe Tiger roster.
Handoff, second man through. That's going to be Bernal, I believe, on the far side. That's off to the left on the tackle side. He's going to pick.
See players out, so we're getting a lot of new names, a lot of new numbers in there for these final series on both sides of the ball.
Snap to Medlin. It's a good snap. Medlin gets the punt off. It's going to land line drive, picked up at about the 44-yard line by number 15, and there is no number 15 on the roster, but he's going to be brought down by Binla Shimina, and a penalty flag falls down at about the 42-yard line of the Globe.
Looks like to me it's
Left on our commercial. Okay.
Well, we'll only miss one play. That's not bad.
Get a quarterback for the Dust Devils, number 7, Mike Harris.
Back at Harbison Field on the roster, so we'll have
Big number 70, Richard Franco's out there, 6'5", 300-pound senior.
Yeah, he's a big one. There's a handoff inside, number 15 for Eloy. He's got a lot of room on the far side. One man to beat, number 22 for the Tigers. That's Kimball Hansen, and he saved a touchdown as he brought him down at about the 38-yard line, out of bounds. But there's a penalty flag down on about the 46. Santa Cruz breaks the huddle. They're going to have 2 wide receivers at the near side. Handoff's going to be inside. No, it's going to be an option. No, it is an inside handoff. That's going to be enough for a first down. Number 85, and he also is not on the. But Eloy looks. They've got a lot of numbers out there that aren't on the roster. They're going to have a penalty. No, they got him up here. They got 2 wide receivers near side. I formation. They got a new quarterback, number 7. That's Mike Harris. He's going to hand off to the second man through. who
That
was
was that number 15 again for Eloy.
Number 15.
He's going to pick up about 4 on the play. I'll tell you what, he's a 2 wide receivers on the near side. Harris hands off, first man through.
Inside handoff.
That's to number 85, and he's going to pick up about a yard before thrown back by Ben Lashimanov, coming up and making the stop. Is Ben a senior yet? He's been to ask Coach O'Neill. He'll know. Harris under center. He's going to hand off second man through. That's number 15 on the far side, right side. That's going to be a gain of...
Cole Harris on the return.